Now, as seen on the screen, notice that NEO currently has got 3,163 battery swapping stations. 970 of those battery swapping stations are in the highways. They've got 4,388 charging stations with 25,624 chargers. This is something that we read coming from NEO, and as of yesterday, NEO loaded or NEO added 6 new battery swapping stations, which gives them, or which takes NEO to have a total of 3,163 battery swapping stations. Now, battery swapping stations are key onto NEO because of the convenience they offer to those that subscribe to bus. I mean, those that subscribe to bus in China, they get to enjoy the 4th generation battery swapping stations that get to complete a battery swap onto their car in less than 3 minutes. I showed you a video sometimes mid this past week, of NEO battery swapping station against Tesla supercharger, and Tesla supercharger took 33 minutes to charge the battery from 0 to 100%, whilst NEO just took 2 minutes and 40 seconds to complete a battery swap. So there was a space of over 30 minutes, or there was the Tesla owner stayed even 30 minutes longer than the time it took for the NEO battery swapping station, or for the battery swap to get completed on that NEO ES8, which this was always good. It reminded us of what the capabilities the battery swapping stations or the NEO battery swapping stations have, which I am happy, I am excited to always see this takes place. I mean, I have spoken a lot about NEO battery swapping station, what it can do, why is it a good one. And the good thing is that NEO, not only are they deploying this in China, but wherever they find themselves selling cars, they are deploying this battery swapping station. In Germany has got quite a number of NEO battery swapping station. In Netherlands has got quite a number of battery swapping station. Norway and Denmark, they have got quite a number of battery swapping stations. And now the recent country where they recently launched the first battery swapping station is in UAE, there by Abu Dhabi, next to the circuit racing ground, where we saw, of course, an official opening 2 weeks back, which is always great to know that NEO, wherever they are going to sell, they are taking this technology with them, which is always good, and makes me to obviously load the boat, because this is the biggest moat for NEO. This is what makes a difference onto NEO, and because of this, I personally believe that we need to remain long and strong onto NEO, because battery swapping stations remains to be that technology that stands out from the other competitors. This is what makes NEO so special. This is why so many of the NEO investors are investing onto NEO, because NEO is doing what other EV makers are not doing. And in terms of reliability, we continue seeing NEO breaking the barriers, the boundary walls, because of its capabilities. A lot of people never thought that NEO, as I'm doing this video, will be or would have completed plus 68 million swaps, but it is happening, and the more NEO sells their cars, is the more battery swaps that they get to complete with their battery swapping station, which is always good and exciting. I mean, if there's one thing I like about battery swapping station, is that not only do they give convenience to the NEO users, but primary reason why the government likes this infrastructure is because it also helps them. I have discussed that on the previous video, or on the videos I posted yesterday, as to why is the Chinese government liking NEO so much. But again, what happens next, no one knows, right? But all I know is that NEO has got the China government support behind them, and therefore they will make sure that they pass. They will make sure that they do very well, because NEO represent China's EV. Though they might not be profitable, but a car or an EV car that they're talking a lot about coming from China, it's NEO, BYD, maybe Leoro and XPeng. Those are the top 4 most talked about models, or no, most talked about new energy vehicle car makers in China, and NEO is one of them. You cannot talk about battery swapping or global EV and not talk about NEO. You cannot do that, because NEO, it has taken it further with their technology or with their battery swapping technology, which is why it's important that whenever you are talking about battery swapping stations, you include them, because they are the game changer. They are doing things that are not easy for any AV maker to do. They are making sure that they go out there and do something different and bring something different and take it to the next level, which is why they are not liked even by other EV competitors, because they continue doing complex things that many people never thought that could happen. I remember when the 89 was being launched, the ex VW CEO, Mr. Herbert, after test driving that, of course, 89, he said impossible. Whatever he has seen in terms of technology onto that car, it's just impossible. Which means that NIO continues to break the barriers, NIO continues to do things that other EV makers or other car companies never thought it can happen or it could be done by a Chinese car maker. Which, knowing this, obviously it gives us the compatibility to continue investing onto NIO. I invest, or part of the reason why I am long and I invest onto NIO and I'm strong, is because of the capabilities, the technologies, the after sales services, what we could see coming in the future. Is because, or it's one of the, or some of the reasons why I continue investing onto NIO. Share price wise, it might not be where we want it to, but we shall be rewarded in the long term. Otherwise, with all that, I just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like this video, subscribe if you have not, hit that notification bell if you have not, and make sure that you share this video to the fellow NIO investors, because NIO is growing. By the end of this year, we could see battery swapping station, or the total number of battery swapping stations that NIO has, surpassing 5,000. Right now, they are sitting at 3,163, and by this December, or by this year's December, we could see NIO surpassing or exceeding 5,000 battery swapping stations in China, which will be so good, so exciting, because by that time, I suppose, even the number of battery swaps that NIO gets to complete per day would have increased. Otherwise, with all that, like I said, I thought I'd come and give you this quick update. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.